Hello YouTubers, this is Nathan here. You're watching Robot Masters, and this is the part 2 of the Roomba M6 cracked wheels. Well, I've only had this guy for about 3 weeks, and unfortunately the wheels started cracking. So let's go ahead and give you a quick look of what I did. So let me show you the cracking of the wheel. So you notice the cracks there? Right there, it's right there. So one YouTuber commented that this is normal, but I think this part, I don't think these are designed to be tread because it's not really uniform. It looks like it is cracking at the seams. What do you guys think? I know, I'm no material expert, but just from looking at it, let's see. I apologize for the focus here. Let's try to get zoom in here. Yeah, what do you guys think? Is this just normal tread-like stuff, or is it cracks? Gonna go around there. Yeah, because I think like this part, this is like when it came out brand new, it was just nice and uniform, no splitting or nothing. See that? See the difference there? And that's how I remember it when I just took the Braava M6 out of the box. It was like this, nothing was splitting. What kind of blows me away with iRobot's customer service is not only do they respond promptly either through a phone call or through email, they also made it personalized. It's not like some canned response that they computer generate. This actually sounds like a legitimate person wondering how my robots are working, and they also gave me a back-end story of their robots, which was cool. It really gave it a personal touch. And that's what really makes iRobot customer service stand out, is how well they were able to treat their customers. Now, I'll give you a spoiler. The way they handled this cracked wheel issue was 100%. I couldn't even ask a better experience. So here's the email that I got from iRobot when I told them about my cracked wheels. All I had to provide them was my name and serial number of the robot. You can find the serial number underneath the water tank or through the app under the iRobot support tab. So basically it says, "Hi Nathan, thank you so much for reaching out to us regarding Mopping Masters," that's the name of my robot, "damaged wheels. We can certainly work together to provide the best resolution. A quick review of your account shows that you have been a valued customer since December 2007, and you currently own a few of our vacuuming robots. It is a pleasure assisting you. Yes, I currently have 3 iRobots on the account. It's a Braava M6, Roomba i7, and a Roomba S9. So yeah, iRobot is able to track when you purchase the robot, and also they're able to track the name of the robot, because Mopping Masters is the name of my robot for the mop. It's creepy in a way, but it's also kind of cool they can collect that type of data. So let's keep going. I also own a Roomba i7 and a new Braava Jet M6, and they are such a great team. The way they work together to ensure that my floors are clean always keeps me amazed. How has your little helpers been working for you? So this is basically the paragraph which made me realize this isn't some kind of canned email response. This is more of a personalized message. It was a person that actually kind of cared and talked about their Roombas and how it helped them. I really like that. It gives a nice personal touch. Also, the email itself was written by a person because there was some kind of grammatical error. It didn't quite read right, but that just shows that it's a natural person, not some canned message response. So good job, iRobot, for actually giving me a real live person. So let's keep going. Nathan, I must inform you that there are no defects with the robot wheels. The streaking can be caused by the amount of solutions that is used on the robot. The quantity of solutions plays a great role with prolonging the different parts of the robot. Please review the following for the information as to what solutions are needed and how much should be used. So let's go ahead and click on the link. iRobot does a really good job providing these helpful solutions and tips. So basically, this is what I've been doing. I have the M series, so I do use 6 capfuls of iRobot's cleaning solution. I do notice some streaking when I'm in wet mopping mode, using the deep cleaning mode. But if I'm on like a extended mode, I don't notice the streaking as much. So it's really nice. You can click how many stars. It's just a really clean, all-in-one shop, helpful app here. So let's go ahead and jump back. Okay, let's keep going. Since the wheels have cracked, we need to have a new set sent out to you. We do have an address on file. However, we still like to confirm it just to ensure that we are sending the order to the right place. As robot owner myself, I have learned that maintenance plays a great role with keeping our little helpers happy and healthy. Therefore, we would like to share a few tips to assist you with prolonging all of our robots' lifespan. Please review the following. And they give us some tips. Here's essential care, frequency, how to clean the base, a lot of great stuff. Then they give you a follow-up email where you can reach them at. I just basically, since I had to update my address through them, I just clicked here. Real simple. It took me just a few minutes to reply to the email, and then within, I think, 4 hours, let me show you the next email. Okay, so this is basically the update. So they replied back at 4 p.m. here. It says, thank you so much for the updated address. The order for the wheels were placed and they should be received in 7 to 10 business days. Once the wheels are received, you can review the following link to have them replaced. So I went ahead and looked at this, showed this on camera. The replacement of the wheels looked real easy. I have not done this yet, but I'm going to show you guys on camera, see if I struggle with anything. I'll let you guys know. So first thing you want to do is make sure your water tank is empty, or you could also just take out the water tank. So we'll go ahead and do that. So if you try to flip the robot over with water, it will start to leak. So it's best just to remove the tank. You notice I have some water in here. I'm not too concerned about it, but just something to note that water may spill out from here. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip the robot over. They showed the robot on a nice towel or something if you don't want to get your table wet. So let's go ahead and zoom in here. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see that. So basically what I'm going to do is we're going to take out this single screw right there. So all you need to do is just take your Phillips screwdriver right here, just a regular Phillips, and hope you guys can see that. We're going to take the screw right there and we're going to remove it. You guys can see that? So that's basically the screw. So all I did was take my Phillips and unscrew from there. So the easiest way I found to undo this screw right here is you place your fingers along the backing of the wheel, and then you also have to hold onto the wheel as well because it will just spin if you try to twist it. And then you just take your Phillips screwdriver and apply a little pressure. Just kind of push it down this way, because if you don't apply any pressure, you will strip this Phillips screwdriver head out. So I'm holding it back, holding the wheel, and then I'm going to apply a little pressure. Now, once the screw is out, just make sure it doesn't fall inside that crevice there. It should just come right out. So, according to the iRobot instruction manual, it should be real easy just to pull the wheel out. So let's see. Maybe just a gentle wiggle. Yep, there you go. Looks like it just came right out. So you know this little gear here. Just take a look at the gear. Make sure there's no dirt or anything in there. If there is, just take a little towel and wipe it off. That's what they said in the instructions, is to check the housing. Make sure that there's no dirt or anything that's obviously dirty. So we'll go ahead and take this wheel out. So again, I'm just doing this live on camera, so I can tell you how easy or hard it is. So this part is actually a little tricky because you kind of have to wiggle the wheel a little bit, figure out how to get it out without breaking this little end cap here. So you guys can see me struggle on camera here. So looks like it almost wants to come out, but kind of stuck down in there. So this part is definitely a little tricky. Zoom out a little more. So what's happening is, I think it's like maybe what, a third of the wheel is kind of caught down in this groove here. So I have to kind of get out of there. Okay, so I guess I'm just kind of pulling on it, and hopefully it just kind of wiggles out of there. It's not. Just one thing to note is don't apply too much pressure because this is just a plastic housing. So in the video, iRobot says that this is kind of like the protecting housing. So let's see if we can just kind of get this guy out of here. Or maybe it goes with it. I think I have to get this guy over to the right here. Yep, so I'm glad I'm having struggles because you might have the same struggles as I do trying to get this wheel out of here. Again, I don't like to just practice and make it look easy on camera. If I'm going to struggle, I'm going to show you guys. This is the real kind of true testament of how hard it is. Let's see, did I get it? Nope. So looks like, again, the wheel is still kind of caught against this ledge and it's kind of in there. So I'm going to keep working at it while on camera. I do apologize if this video is a little long. Just kind of want to show you the real way of, okay, let's see. So do I keep the housing in with the wheel? Is that, maybe that might help? No. Let's see. Okay, now I kind of have it kind of caught. Okay, so now I got the housing up and around. Maybe I should try to take the housing out. Let's try that. Okay, just kind of wiggling around a little bit, see if it's gonna come free. Looks like it's still kind of caught up on something. Again, I don't want to apply too much pressure because these parts are plastic. See, now I think I had it, but it's kind of stuck there. It's kind of, hung up on something. So if it's catching, don't keep pulling on it too hard or you could break these little plastic parts. So some people are probably just laughing at me like, oh, I can get this thing out in 2 seconds. Well, maybe I'm just having bad luck on the camera because it's definitely not wanting to come out. I'm pretty sure once I do figure out how it does, the second wheel should be easier. Okay, I'm not having any luck here. So you can see my predicament here. I'll show you guys. I think I have to, yeah, it looks like this housing right here is kind of wedged in there. So what do you guys think? Should I try to put this housing back up against this groove? Let's try that. Okay. Nope. Is it going? What's funny is when I watched the how-to video, it looked real easy. Might have to refer back to it because this is definitely, Oh, there we go. I got it. So in the video, it literally showed 5 seconds of them just popping this little protective housing out of here, and then they were able to just to pull the wheel out. Maybe. Okay, there we go. So there's the wheel. So I think what iRobot is going to be sending out is just the wheel part. I think you still have to, maybe they might be sending out this part too, but I would hold on to the housing just in case they just send the rubbery plastic wheel. So that's basically the disassembly of the wheel. Let's go ahead and see if I can put it back in. So let's see, what would be the best way? Put this cap thing back in? Yeah, I think it's like that. They go in like that, or they go the other way? What do you guys think? Like that? I think it went like that, right? Yeah. And then you just kind of wiggle this wheel back in. See if I can get it in. So if you guys have an easier method, please let me know. And then, oh, that actually went in pretty easy. And then just kind of push it in. I think it should just kind of lock in. Yeah. And then what you do is once you have it, you just take your screwdriver. Hopefully you guys can see that. I apologize. I'm an amateur photography / video person. I actually, which was funny is when I started this YouTube channel, some of my first videos were portrait, and then someone commented, oh, you should do your videos in landscape. I'm like, oh, cool. I honestly thought it was through software, but they actually told me just tilt your phone. I was just like, what? Mind blown. So, okay, I need to focus here. I'm talking too much. Okay, just somehow get that screw in now. See, there's the screw. And then you just take your trusty Phillips. And just kind of rotate it back in. And then again, you might want to lay it flat down so you can see. Again, apply a little pressure. So you put your finger here, put 2 fingers on the wheel. So you have a little backing, and then make sure you put a little pressure going this way on the screwdriver. So we don't strip out the Phillips. And you know, you just rotate until it's just kind of snug. It doesn't have to be cranked down too tight. Okay, that should be it. I think that's, yep. And then that's basically the completed process. So here's what I learned. Taking it out, even though I've never done it, was definitely harder than I expected. You had to kind of finagle the housing a little bit, kind of separate the 2 parts, the plastic housing and the wheel, and then the wheel would pop off. I wanted to do this live, never done it before, so you can see my struggles. Putting the wheel back in, all you do is put the housing in first, and then you pop in the wheel. It was pretty simple. It was a lot easier to install the wheel than to take the wheel off. But, you know, someone who's a expert guru at taking apart things will have no problem. They could probably pop the wheel out and put a new one in a split second. I wouldn't say it's too bad. Just make sure you take your time. If the wheel feels like it's kind of hung up on something, don't try to yank it out. Just kind of wiggle it free. It will come out fairly easily. I hope you like this video. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so. This really helps out small YouTube channels. I'm just starting out, but I do enjoy making these videos for you guys, and I'm gonna try to give you guys more how-to videos, breakdown videos, and also review videos as well. So thanks for watching again, and have a great day.